good evening. You're watching 6 p.m. Prime here on India Today. I'm Akshita Nandagopal. We just showed you some glimpses of what Telangana looks like right now. Many parts of the state are underwater. This after the Met Department had issued a red alert. We're putting the focus here on India Today on the plight of the people of Telangana. First, as always, let's begin with the headlines. BJP kicks off Mission South for 2024. Home Minister Amit Shah and BJP Tamil Nadu Chief Annamalai to launch 6-month-long Yen Man Yen Makkal Padayatra. Three accused students granted anticipatory bail in Udupi College. Rao BJP hits the streets in protest, demands impartial probe from the Siddaramaiah government. The Siddu government, meanwhile, is in damage control mode amid discord rumours within the Karnataka Congress camp. Siddaramaiah holds a CLP meet. Congress MLAs seek release of funds. Delhi college student murdered in broad daylight by jilted lover. Body left in a pool of blood in Delhi Park. One accused arrested. Delhi Chief Minister Kejriwal blames the Lieutenant Governor and Centre for a breakdown of law and order. Law Commission sources tell India Today there's been an overwhelming response received on Uniform Civil Code. Over 2 lakh responses sent to Prime Minister Modi alone. Let's begin by getting you live updates coming in from Tamil Nadu. Anytime now, Home Minister Amit Shah, along with the BJP Tamil Nadu Chief Annamalai, will be kicking off the Yen Man Yen Makkal campaign, which means My Soil, My People Yatra. Tamil Nadu BJP Chief Annamalai will then be taking this forward as a 6-month-long Padayatra, where they will cover all 39 parliamentary constituencies of Tamil Nadu. The idea is, of course, to set the stage for 2024. Home Minister Amit Shah is there. It's kicking off from Rameshwaram and then will move further up towards different interior parts of Tamil Nadu. The BJP is focusing on ensuring that this time around they better on their performance in the Lok Sabha, in the general election, in a state where they haven't really tasted any electoral success, particularly in general elections. Home Minister Amit Shah is also there to give that much-needed boost, the added boost to the Tamil Nadu BJP's campaign. But this is going to be a 6-month-long yatra where they will cover all 39 seats, all 39 Lok Sabha seats of Tamil Nadu. The BJP will be counting on 2 things. One, that the Kongu region, which is the western belt of Tamil Nadu, votes overwhelmingly in their favour. It's also an AIADMK bastion, so we'll see which way that goes, because they'll have to figure out a seat-sharing deal with the AIADMK in that part of the state. In northern Tamil Nadu as well, the BJP will be hoping to make inroads, really essentially working on the gains that they made in the local body polls. Shilpa Nair is joining us live from Rameshwaram right now with all the action happening there. Shilpa, what are you picking up from the ground? Any moment now, Home Minister Amit Shah, hand in hand with Annamalai, will be kicking off this Padayatra.
Well, absolutely, yes, Akshita. In fact, Union Home Minister Amit Shah has already arrived here in Rameshwaram. In just a short while from now, the official launch of Annamalai's Yen Man Yen Makkal Padayatra will start. Yen Man Yen Makkal, for the benefit of our viewers, means my land, my people. That is the theme of Annamalai's Padayatra. This Padayatra, of course, Annamalai plans to cover all the constituencies in the state, and it will span around 168 days is what we're being told. And just to get you a mood from the ground, very interesting. Rameshwaram is a holy site, it's a holy land, and a lot of people from North India come here to visit the Rameshwaram temple. And these are some of the women, a very elderly person as well. They've come from Indore. They've come to offer their prayers at the Rameshwaram temple, and when they heard that Amit Shah is coming here to attend a public meeting, they've just come here to catch a glimpse of him. We'll just speak to them.
हम रामेश्वर के दर्शन करने, भागवत सुनने और अमित शाह की मीटिंग देखने के लिए आए थे।
अमित शाह जी के लिए।
मुझे इतनी इफेक्टिव पर्सनालिटी को देखने की बहुत मतलब एग्रेसिव थी, दैट्स व्हाई आई एम हियर।
आपका दर्शन हुआ तो उसके बाद आप
दर्शन हो गए और हम ये मीटिंग देखने का हमको बहुत उत्साह था, इसलिए हम यहाँ पर रुके आज.
So clearly, it's not just the BJP cadres of Tamil Nadu, but even several of the BJP supporters from across the country who happen to be in Rameshwaram. They're also pleasantly surprised and happy that Union Home Minister Amit Shah is here to kickstart this Padayatra, to take part in this Padayatra. And I'm just going to show you the visuals of the arrangements that have been put in place. This, of course, is a huge ground. It's almost full, this entire ground. And a lot of flags, BJP flags, a lot of posters, a lot of traditional art forms being put up here to welcome Amit Shah. And this, of course, is extremely important for the BJP because Tamil Nadu is a state where they've not managed to make significant inroads. And through this Padayatra, they believe that they can, of course, galvanize support on the ground. And Akshita, very interestingly, we are, of course, reporting from Rameshwaram. Why Rameshwaram was chosen by the BJP to kickstart its Padayatra? When we asked this question to Annamalai, he, of course, said that the spiritual and cultural significance is, of course, one of the reasons. But this Rameshwaram also represents the Tamil fishermen community. The Tamil Nadu fishermen have been facing increasing harassment from the Sri Lankan Navy.
Choice for sure. And one that's very strategically been chosen, as you point out right now, Shilpa. We'll come across to you when that rally begins. But thanks for the moment for joining us with that live update from Rameshwaram. Shilpa and I are keeping track of all the updates coming in. The Yen Makkal campaign all set to begin any time now. Let's shift focus to what's happening in Telangana. That's our top story this evening at 6 p.m. No other channel is really talking about the situation right now and the plight of the people of Telangana. With a red alert that was sounded by the Met Department, torrential record unprecedented rainfall has hit several districts of the state. Let's begin by getting you some of the images of the damage and destruction. These are images that we're getting to you from the banks of River Godavari, where several houses remain inundated. Rescue teams are working round the clock to ensure that all people here are evacuated and moved to safer areas. As heavy rains continue to lash Telangana, continued inflows have led to floodwaters flowing above the Kadem project in Nirmal district. A red alert was announced in the area to also evacuate nearby villages after 14 gates of the project were lifted to release the water downstream. On your screen are images coming in from Hanamkonda, where rescue teams are working to evacuate people to safer locations. One of the worst affected districts is Warangal district, which has witnessed heavy to extremely heavy rainfall, resulting in disruptions to daily life and power supply. It's also caused streams and rivers to overflow in the area. And River Munneru is in spate in Khammam, leading to inundation of several colonies. These images on your screen are from Mayuri Centre near Khammam Old Bus Stand, where streets remain completely waterlogged. So those images explain to you the gravity of the situation, and it's going to take days, perhaps weeks, for normalcy to return to Telangana. This even as the Met Department hasn't given the all clear just yet. There is expected to be more rain in the coming days. But with this being the situation in Telangana, there are questions right now being asked of the KCR administration as well. Interestingly, missing CM posters were put up in parts of Telangana demanding answers as to where Chief Minister KCR was. And these posters also said that party workers, that BRS workers were worried about exactly where KCR is. This comes, remember, after the BJP yesterday claimed that he is in his farmhouse and is relaxing while the people of Telangana are suffering. We've been seeing protests and these kind of posters being put up across Telangana, highlighting how people right now feel like they've been left completely stranded, have been left in the lurch, and don't believe that anyone's out there to really help them.
Flooded streets, submerged cars, residents wading through water, Several areas in Telangana remain heavily waterlogged, impairing normal life. In an unfortunate incident, a man was electrocuted to death in Hanamkonda after a live wire fell on him. Water levels in all major reservoirs in Andhra Pradesh are rising owing to heavy rainfall in all of these catchment areas. Road connectivity to several cities and villages has been affected. Amidst the monsoon fury, there are also stories of bravery. Jumping right into the storm, ambulance driver Karthik risked his life to save a patient in NTR district. The Indian Met Department has issued an orange alert in parts of Telangana after 3 days of red alert in the state. With Apurva Jayachandran across Telangana, Bureau Report, India Today.
And our reporters are on the ground telling you what the situation is in the worst affected parts of Telangana. Here's a report filed by Apurva Jayachandran.
Over thousands of families here stranded in Kishanpura after the rains have been lashing through Warangal and in and around districts. We are at Kishanpura, and as you can see, this road leads right to a connected canal somewhere, and this is the flow of water that you can see that has been quite heavy with the flow. People there who are stranded in and around those areas, all of them have no means of coming out. Officials, NDRF officials are on ground trying to rescue those who are in need of help, while police officials are on standby and are also asking that several others call for help as and when it is needed. Helpline numbers have also been given out. This even as in Kishanpura, there are what seems to be a locality of youngsters as well as educational institutions in and around this area, and this is the conditions that are prevailing out here. More than 10,000 families that have been living in and around this 2-3 streets, and they're still awaiting answers for the question they have, that is, why has the situation gone to this level and where has there been a lack of action from the state government. At Kishanpura, Apurva Jayachandran, India Today.
Now in the state of Maharashtra too, situation is pretty dire. It's the wettest July ever in the state because there's been unprecedented rainfall witnessed, particularly in some districts of Maharashtra, where right now 13 NDRF teams have also been deployed, largely as a precautionary measure to ensure that if any people are stranded, they are immediately evacuated as well. Maharashtra has brought life to a standstill as parts of the state was on red alert, and it's expected that the heavy rainfall will continue. Life has been completely thrown out of gear for many. Residents in Mumbai are facing a range of issues, including a delay in local train services, waterlogging, deadly potholes, and also several other issues. Schools have been shut in Thane for the day and could be for the next few days as well. Incessant rains has raised the aggregate water stock in 7 lakes, providing potable water to Mumbai.
Due to heavy rains and carelessness of the administration, people of Maharashtra are suffering very badly. We are right now in Vasai area, and this is the main road which connects Vasai East to Vasai West, and also it connects the Nalasopara area. But look at the conditions over here. There is so much of waterlogging. In fact, now it is not even raining, but still that how much waterlogging. The bike has shut down. Bike band pad gayi aapki. So here you can see, ये हर साल का प्रॉब्लम है.
हर साल का प्रॉब्लम है. हर साल का प्रॉब्लम है. अरे इससे ज्यादा पानी होता है.
You can understand what people are telling, that this is the same situation which happens every year. I myself saw over here that there are so much of huge potholes over here, and those potholes are not visible in this waterlogging, and therefore this causes lot of problem. I saw some people even falling in this pothole, and therefore this is causing lot of inconvenience. In fact, some of them have also injured. So the situation is extremely bad over here. This is a very main road which connects Vasai East to Vasai West and also the Nalasopara area. And even if it is not raining heavily, the situation here of waterlogging still persists. With camera person Raju Revankar, this is Saurabh Bhaktania in Vasai for India Today.
All right, let's move on to another story that we're tracking closely here on India Today. In Tamil Nadu, there's a showdown right now playing out in Cuddalore. This is over the Neyveli Lignite Corporation claiming land of farmers, bringing earth movers and running it through their crop harvest. It's led to massive protests and the national spotlight on this village. Pramod Madhav gets you this ground report.
This is the Valayamadevi village in Cuddalore district of Tamil Nadu, with a small population of 3,000, which has now been thrust into the national spotlight. This peaceful village since Wednesday has been a hotbed of protests. This after officials from the Neyveli Lignite Corporation drove earth movers into fields with crops ready for harvest. Farmers, men and women then entered the field and begged these officials not to destroy their crops and livelihood.
We are right on the soil, where to my left side you can see these cultivation. This is actually completely mature crop paddy that is ready for reaping. But on the right side of mine, you could see a large trench that has been dug out with large earth movers. And this is happening on fertile land, and that is the issue. NLC went forward and said that these lands have been acquired almost 10 years ago, and the farmers were already instructed not to lay any kind of cultivation in this property as it belongs to NLC.
The Lignite Corporation authorities have been accused of taking over the land without any intimation, but this has been countered by officials.
NLC is a major problem of this village because more than 5,000 people are affected directly for the medical issues and then crop issues. In this time, this paddy is cultivation, mature to the cultivation period. NLC forced that peoples for land acquisition without any consultation for the people.
பரவனா டைவர்ஷன் அந்த பணிகளை தொடங்கியுள்ளார்கள். இதை பொறுத்தவரையிலும் 2006லிருந்து 2013 அந்த காலகட்டத்திலேயே அதுக்கப்புறம் அந்த 10 ஆண்டு காலங்கள் அவங்க அந்த நிலத்தை அவங்களுடைய தொகையை வாங்கிட்டு அவங்க நிலத்தை அவங்க பயிரிட்டும் கொண்டிருக்கிறார்கள்.
Expecting resistance, the police have been deployed in large numbers. Farmers are worried now about what will happen to their harvest and the possibility of losing their land forever.
நடு நெல்லு தான் சார் போட்டுருந்தோம். எல்லாம் அரைக்கிற டைம்ல அதே மாதிரி இப்ப வண்டியை விட்டு ரொம்ப மோசமாகிட்டாங்க சார். வேற எந்த வேலையும் தெரியாது சார். நாங்க காலத்துக்கு கொல்லியிலே தான் கஷ்டப்பட்டுட்டோம் 2 பேருமே. நாங்களா இன்னும் 10 நாள்ல அறுத்துறோம் சார். காய் மடங்கிச்சு. சுத்தமா நிறையிட்டாங்க சார். அங்க கொல்லியெல்லாம் ஒண்ணுமே இல்ல.
எங்களுக்கு சொந்த நிலம் 3 ஏக்கர் இருக்கு. இந்த பணம் NLC நிறுவனம் இந்த பணத்தை நீங்க வாங்கிக்கங்கிறாங்களே தவிர இந்த NLC நிறுவனம் எங்களுக்கு வாழ்வாதாரம் அதை பத்தி பேசல. அது திடீர்னு எல்லாம் பூவா இருக்கு. திடீர்னு எந்த ஒரு பரியும் கேட்காத ஒரு விவசாயி என்ன கேட்காமலே அவங்க மட்டும் வயல நிறையிட்டாங்க. நிறைய வாய்க்கா வெட்டிட்டு இருக்காங்க. இதை வரலைங்க என்ன நஷ்டஈடு தரன்னு பதில் சொல்ல கலெக்டர். இது வரலையும் கூட்டும் பேசல. அப்புறம் எப்படி சார் நாங்க பிழைக்கிறது?
The issue has also taken a political turn as PMK MP Anbumani Ramadas also touched down in this village and led a big protest against the Lignite Corporation, leading to his arrest.
These are the exclusive visuals of NLC that you see over there, where step by step digging of this land is occurring, and this is where they are taking the lignite. Now, issue is that because of this expansion, they have constructed a particular canal diverting water from this area, and that is where the issue has occurred. And these waters are the ones that are being taken, pumped out, and then moved to the other spot, because before removing lignite, that land has to be made dry, and that's a process. And this is why there is a crisis and kind of an issue that's happening in Cuddalore district between the farmers and Neyveli Lignite Corporation. This is Vivian, Pramod Madhav, for India Today.
Let's cut across to live images right now coming in from Rameshwaram. Home Minister Amit Shah has now reached the rally venue for the Padayatra to officially be kicked off. These are images where you see a huge crowd, BJP pulling all stops right now in Tamil Nadu with the 6-month-long Padayatra that he'll be kicking off. And there you have that show of support as Amit Shah and Annamalai are leading this particular event. Remember that Home Minister Amit Shah will be kicking off the Padayatra, after which the Tamil Nadu BJP Chief Annamalai will be carrying it forward, covering all 39 parliamentary constituencies. These live images coming in right now from Rameshwaram. Amit Shah upbeat there, chanting along with all of the slogans of BJP and also being felicitated by all the people on stage. A traditional Tamil welcome, as you can see there, for Amit Shah. What will be the impact of this rally is the big question. 39 constituencies that they look to cover. This is the brainchild of the BJP High Command, and they're hoping that it will help in really bettering the BJP's prospects in the state of Tamil Nadu, where so far, particularly in the general elections, it's been rather dismal for the BJP. One of those states that they've just not been able to crack, and they're hoping that this time around, under the leadership of Annamalai, with several corruption issues being raised against the DMK, they will be able to break that jinx really in Tamil Nadu. There is also the matter of seat-sharing deals that they will be counting on with the AIADMK. Usually the lion's share would go with the AIADMK, but this time the BJP reportedly is planning to also negotiate big time and negotiate hard to get some of the big players, to get some of the big seats onto their side. They'll be counting on getting some seats not just in South Tamil Nadu, but also in parts of Western Tamil Nadu, which is an AIADMK stronghold, but they believe they can make inroads there as well as in North Tamil Nadu as well. Let me take this across to Shilpa Nair, who's joining us live from Rameshwaram, from the rally venue. All stops pulled right now by the BJP for this rally. They're counting big on this Padayatra, Shilpa, and that's clear from the images of the massive crowds that have gathered there.
Well, absolutely, Akshita. In fact, the BJP, they want to use this Padayatra of K. Annamalai to galvanize support on the ground, to put that organizational structure in place and to, take their message to the people of Tamil Nadu. In fact, when we spoke to K. Annamalai, he of course said that the reason why they want to do this yatra is because they want to talk to the people of Tamil Nadu about the achievements of Prime Minister Modi, the work that he's done in the last 9 years for the people of Tamil Nadu. In fact, today, Union Home Minister Amit Shah is already on stage. He will be distributing around 1 lakh books to the people gathered here about the work that Prime Minister has done in the last 9 years. And apart from that, the other aspect of this rally or this Padayatra is the fact that the BJP wants to project the Tamil language and the Tamil culture. Annamalai says they want to put the Tamil culture on a high pedestal. And apart from that, of course, is the issue of corruption. Remember, BJP in Tamil Nadu has been going big on the issue of corruption. They've been directly taking on the ruling DMK, the first family of the DMK, the Chief Minister, his son and the other family members and some other powerful ministers from the DMK government. So Annamalai says this is a chance for the BJP to build a movement on corruption, to tell the people of Tamil Nadu that enough is enough. They need to take out this corrupt DMK government. So these are going to be some of the focus points as far as BJP is concerned in this Padayatra. And right now, you can see from the visuals a kind of setup that has been put in place by the BJP here.
Now, reporting for us from the ground. We're going to continue getting you all the highlights of that rally. Home Minister Amit Shah expected to speak any moment now. That's all we have time for in this edition of 6 p.m. Prime. I'm wrapping up with those images coming in from Rameshwaram.